All right. Welcome back to No Filter MMA. This is your boy BJ back with another live stream, guys. I'm only here to do this round by round with Casey O'Neill versus LARA Procopio. Because we had this conversation on Combo Breaker 99s. We had this conversation on Combo Breaker 99s podcast, and we were talking about striking that we've seen from Casey O'Neill, and Combo said he kept mentioning this fight. He talked about her getting a head snap back, and how she was losing this fight. And Casey O'Neill, I can only hear that so many times before I have to go back and watch the fight for myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can only listen to that so many times. I can only hear that so many times before I got to go back and watch the fight for myself. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to go back. I had to watch it. I had to pull it up. And when I watched it, I said, what was Combo talking about? Like, what are we talking about? What are you guys in the comment section? What are we talking about here? Like, what are we talking about? Like, Casey O'Neill shows a lot of striking in her fights. Like, when I see Casey O'Neill out here fighting, like, she shows a pretty decent, well-rounded game. It may be a little loose around the edges. It may not be as tight, as some other people's, but Casey O'Neill is on her way. You know what I'm saying? Like, Casey O'Neill has a solid skill set. So, yeah, that's work that needs to be done, but Casey O'Neill had a lot of success on the feet in this fight, like landing a lot of good punches on the feet in this fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was watching, I'm like, Casey O'Neill, like, her striking, when you go back and watch a fight, you see a completely different fight than what you see in the first time. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? As clean as what? Like, what are you comparing her striking to, though? Like, whose striking are you comparing it to? Are you comparing it against somebody who's a striker, or are you comparing it against somebody who fights like Casey O'Neill? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you comparing her striking to Manone's, to Valentina's? That's one thing, Combo. Like, their striking don't have to be as good as her striking. Don't have to be as good as Manone's. Her striking don't have to be as good as Valentina's. Her striking don't have to be as good as Holly Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Like, her striking don't have to be that good. You know what I'm saying? When you're able to do more than just that, your striking don't have to be that good. You don't have to be great at everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be you don't have to be great at everything to be a champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to do everything. You just have to be able to go anywhere that your opponent goes. You don't have to be perfect at everything. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be perfect at everything. So if you haven't already, get the fight pulled up. Get the fight pulled up. Get some more people in here, man. We're going to look at this fight. Like, we got to look at this fight. Let's see. I gotta tweet my Twitter people, man. Are they just? I'm telling y'all, they get mad. I don't send a tweet out. All right. I had to send that out, or they'd be like, "You don't ever tweet when you go live, so we don't know." And like, there's really people out there that's still dedicated to Twitter, man. She's missing a few, but she don't have to be perfect though. Casey O'Neill don't have to be perfect. Like, she don't have to. Her striking doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be on. It just has to be on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, her striking just has to be on point. So, it is what it is. Her striking just has to be on point enough to do what it is that she has to do. Let me put this up here, y'all. Sorry, hold on. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Get the fight pulled up if you haven't. Get the fight pulled up if you haven't. Get the fight pulled up if you haven't. Let's go. Let's get this fight pulled up. Let me know when you got it done. Let me know when you got. Let me know when you got the fight pulled up, y'all. Let me know when you got the fight pulled up. Uh, Combo. I don't know, right? But at this moment, we're gonna break down what Casey O'Neill. We're gonna look at her striking. We know her grappling is dominant, but take a look at her striking. If you're just joining in, I see the numbers going up. If you're just joining in, get the Lara Procopio Casey O'Neill fight pulled up. Get the fight pulled up. Get the fight pulled up. Lara Procopio versus Casey O'Neill. We're gonna do a round by round. It's not gonna take long. It's not gonna take long. So, you know, get the fight pulled up. So we can get this thing going. So I can show y'all what's up with King. So we can look a little further into what King brings into a fight. You know what I'm saying? So let's look and see what King brings to a fight. You know, since everybody who comments on these videos, they talk about how Casey O'Neill is not put together. They talk about how Casey O'Neill's striking, you know, it's not good, you know, whatever. So let me know when y'all got the fight pulled up so we can start this thing. Combo said he ready. Okay, all right. Well, if you're catching this on the replay for sure, you know, just follow along as we go. Combo breaking down. I don't think Casey will get to top 10 unless the UFC Phil Jensen. Casey beats Roxanne. I mean, Marcus Bell, that's kind of a dumb statement. Like, that's kind of a dumb statement because if she wins, then no matter what the UFC feels, they got to give her somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? The fans are going to say otherwise. But anyways, guys, well, yeah, the numbers just jumped way up. If you haven't already, guys, for one, smash the like button. For one, smash the like button. And for two, most definitely pull up Casey O'Neill versus Lara Procopio. Pull up Casey O'Neill versus Lara Procopio. We getting ready to go over this fight. You know, this is one of the fights that Combo pointed out. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the ones that Combo Breaker 99 pointed out where he said that she was losing the striking battle in this fight. So we all gonna watch it together, guys. Like, that's one thing about these round by rounds. Shout out to Combo Breaker 99 for getting these round by rounds going because I'm addicted to them. So I'm addicted to doing round by rounds because we get to see, everybody gets to see all together, you know. So we all get to see at the same time what's going on. Be ready to pause, be ready to do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, be ready because we get ready to do it. All right, y'all. So I'm getting ready to start here. I'm not caught up with Casey, but I see what I see, Marcus Bell. You just, I don't understand. Marcus Bell, do you have the fight pulled up? Are you ready to go? Do you have the fight pulled up, Marcus Bell? That's all I need to know. Do you have the fight pulled up, Marcus Bell? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. I don't know about y'all. I'm ready, man. Where you at, Marcus Bell? I'm about ready. All right. So here we go. Here we go. We starting. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right. So Chris Tyone's in the middle of the octagon. He's got his hands wide open. 3, 2, 1, and go. We meet in the middle. Casey O'Neill coming out with a leg kick. Nice jabs by Casey O'Neill. Just filling the distance out, trying to find the distance. Oh, nice left hand by Procopio. Casey O'Neill initiating the clinch, trying to get the takedown, and we up against the cage. Lara Procopio, knees up the middle. Casey O'Neill answers with the knees. Nice knees by Procopio. She kept them knees in the coming. Casey O'Neill, nice hooks to the body, 2 of them back to back. Casey O'Neill with Procopio against the cage here. Casey O'Neill is very strong in the clinch too, guys. We got to watch this. Nice knees by Procopio. Nice little left hand on the exit there by Procopio. Leg kick Procopio. Casey O'Neill jab to the body up top with the right hand. Nice 1-2-3 by Casey O'Neill. Oh, see, there's that right hand. Straight right by Procopio. Snaps Casey O'Neill's head back. Okay, that's one of her best punches. Nice right hand by Casey O'Neill. We back into the clinch. There's that right hand that Combo was talking about. Now let's see how many times that happened in this fight. Nice knee to the body by Casey O'Neill. And now we're back to the cage. Procopio still working those knees to the body. Casey O'Neill with hooks to the body in the clinch. Very nice. A lot of upper body clinching here. Nice knee to the chin by O'Neill. Left hand on the break by Procopio. They trade knees in this clinch though, man. They fighting in the clinch. A lot of upper body clinching though. Casey O'Neill throwing combos. Didn't land anything, but nice 1-2 combo ending with a head kick by Casey O'Neill. Didn't land. Now, what are we seeing here by Casey O'Neill? We're seeing Casey O'Neill using good footwork, standing at range. We're seeing Casey O'Neill throwing a jab, trying to catch kicks. Nice left hand by Procopio. Nice right hand over the top by Casey O'Neill. Casey O'Neill attack to the body. Procopio keep landing those leg kicks, though. What's up, Arpit? Get the fight pulled up. We in round 1. We're back to that clinch again. Back to that clinch. Nice knees by Procopio. Her and Casey O'Neill tussling in this clinch. She got Casey O'Neill against the cage. I would like to see Casey O'Neill with some underhooks, though. I would. See what she can do with the underhook and going for the legs with her takedowns. Procopio trying to work those knees to the midsection of Casey O'Neill. Procopio is strong in the clinch. Nice little short shots to the face of O'Neill. Knees to the body. She trying to trip Casey. She gets Casey O'Neill to the ground. Nice takedown by LARA Procopio. Gets Casey O'Neill to the ground. Now, let's see Casey O'Neill work on the ground, where obviously she's her best at. Nice pass to full guard by Casey O'Neill. She was able to get into a pretty decent position. Kicks Procopio up, and Casey O'Neill is back to her feet, landing knees in the clinch. All right. That's what you call working. That's what you call working on the ground. Nice 2-1 by Casey O'Neill. Nice long straight punches by O'Neill. Kick to the body. Nice jab by Procopio. Casey O'Neill throwing combinations. Casey O'Neill is very comfortable on the feet. It's nice straight right from Casey O'Neill. Procopio shoots for another takedown. O'Neill was definitely ready for it. Definitely ready for it. Procopio trying to drag Casey O'Neill down. Got Casey O'Neill against the cage. Let's see. They're both super strong in the clinch though, so we got to add that to both of their things. You know what I'm saying? They're both good in the clinch. You know what I'm saying? But I would like to see Casey O'Neill with dig an underhook or something. Because that's what Procopio's winning this clinch battle with, is the underhook. She's winning it. Casey O'Neill kind of falls down. Oh, she was about to land a hard elbow. Okay, so we at the end of round 1. Okay, so a lot of people saw that Casey O'Neill lost that round. I can see how Casey O'Neill lost that round. It was a close round. That was a close round. Very close round. Let's see. Yeah, so, Casey O'Neill at range, though, the clinch battles, you can say that LARA Procopio won, throwing a lot of knees in the clinch. Casey O'Neill was throwing knees too, but Procopio was landing more knees. She was a little more active in the clinch, but at range, Casey O'Neill was the one doing a better job in the striking exchanges. Like, obviously, clearly, Casey O'Neill is a better striker than Lara Procopio. For one, Casey O'Neill is a pressure fighter. She's coming forward. She throws her strikes right down the pipe. You know what I'm saying? Her strikes come right down the pipe. She throws combinations, ending them with head kicks. She throws hooks to the body. She throws she goes front kicks to the body. You know what I'm saying? Like, Casey O'Neill striking is not as behind as a lot of people try to make it seem. You know what I'm saying? Like, her striking is not as behind as everyone we've seen more of Casey O'Neill striking than we have, and just in that round, than we've seen Manon on the ground since she's been in the UFC in 3 fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we've seen more evidence that Casey O'Neill is a somewhat decent striker than we've seen Manon Fiorito is a decent grappler. So, I mean, it just is what it is. So, I'm about to start round 2. So, if y'all ready for round 2, then let's go ahead and move to round 2. Let me turn this volume down because I ain't trying to get taken off of YouTube for copyright infringement and all that shit. So, all right. So we got Chris Tognoni in the middle of the cage. Combo. So we've seen more grappling from. With your honest question, we've seen more grappling from Manon in the UFC than we've seen striking from Casey O'Neill. Combo, please tell me that the answer to your question. Combo, please tell me that you don't think that we've seen more grappling from Manon than we've seen striking from Casey O'Neill. I mean, Combo, bro, please tell me that's not what you're saying, bro. Like, just please tell me that's not what you're implying. Like, is that what you're implying, Combo? In the UFC? Not Manon in the UFC. Okay, you've seen better grappling as in other fighters. Oh, but not Manon. Oh, got you. I got you. Okay, round 2, guys. Y'all ready? Round 2, Casey O'Neill versus Lara Procopio. 3, 2, 1. All right. Look at Casey O'Neill jabbing to the body. Casey O'Neill can't strike. Jab by O'Neill. Leg kick by Casey O'Neill. She's starting to feel herself. Leg kick by Casey O'Neill. Jab by O'Neill. Nice right hand by Casey O'Neill. Very active striker. Nice right hand. Ending with a head kick by Casey O'Neill. Look at Casey feeling herself. Oh, nice right hand by Casey. Knee to the body, and they go to the ground. Procopio catches the knee, and they go to the ground. Okay. Let's see here. Lara Procopio trying to get to mount, and Casey O'Neill just not letting it happen, threatening Kimura to stop it. Look at Casey O'Neill trying to pull rubber guard here. Look at Casey with the up kicks, trying to, very active, very good guard from Casey O'Neill, man. Just solid on the ground. Casey throwing elbows, keeping her feet on the hips. You know what I'm saying? Ready to get Procopio off of her. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you get people off of you, man. Let's go. Feet on the hip. Her feet never leaves the hips. Look at Casey. Look at that. Launches Procopio off of her with her feet. Like, come on, man. Casey O'Neill is solid. Right hand to the body by Casey O'Neill. Good footwork by Casey O'Neill. Nice jab by Casey. Leg kick by Casey O'Neill. Right hand, straight right by Casey O'Neill. Nice knees to the body. Nice Muay Thai knees by Casey O'Neill. You can tell she been at Tiger Muay Thai, boy. I'll tell you, you can see it. You can see it in Casey O'Neill's game. You can see that she spent a lot of time at Tiger Muay Thai, man, in Thailand. You see it, the knees and the knees, the Muay Thai knees up the middle, the straight shots down the pipe, man. Casey O'Neill, she learned something out there. Nice takedown by O'Neill. Elbows on the ground by Casey O'Neill from the side control position. She maintains the side control. Now that she's in a 50-50 with Lara Procopio, she has O'Neill's left leg anchored down. Casey O'Neill on top, landing elbows to the body. Let's see. Let's acknowledge the good work that Casey. Take your opinion out of it, combo. We look. I mean, Marcus Bell. We looking at facts here. We're looking at shit that's actually happened. What Casey O'Neill has actually shown us here. Laura Procopio can't even dream to get up under Casey O'Neill at this point. She can't even dream to get off from under Casey O'Neill at this point. She ain't going nowhere from where she's at right now. Casey O'Neill grinding her elbow into the face of Laura Procopio. Casey O'Neill making it dirty and nasty on the ground, man. I've seen Jillian Robertson do that. I've seen Jillian Robertson grind her elbows in people's face like that. I've seen Jillian do that. Nice short shots from Casey O'Neill in Procopio's full guard. You see the difference in the levels of this ground game? Look at how active Casey O'Neill was when she was on her back in full guard. And look at Laura Procopio on her back. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't done a fraction of the work off her back. She's trying to lock up something here, but she hadn't done a fraction off of her back as to what Casey O'Neill did. Look at Casey O'Neill with the knee on the face. With the knee on the face. All right. Procopio trying to go for a heel for an ankle. For a heel hook here. She's got the leg of Casey O'Neill. They kind of got each other's leg though. It's kind of weird. But Casey's just threatening a little bit more. Because Procopio stopped what she was doing to address what Casey O'Neill was doing. And she is again trying to get the leg of Casey O'Neill. Casey doing a good job of defending. Very flexible legs. Very flexible hips. Casey O'Neill. Yeah, combo against who? Nice ground and pound by Casey O'Neill. This is a dominant performance by Casey O'Neill. This is a dominating performance by Casey O'Neill. This is a dominating performance by Casey O'Neill. Nice ground and pound by King Casey O'Neill. Nice ground and pound. Punches to the body. Punches up top. She breaking her. This girl is broken. End of round 2. Laura Procopio is broken at this point. She broken. Casey O'Neill, the last minute of that round, Casey O'Neill broke Laura Procopio. She broke her. She literally broke her at the last end of this fight. The last end of that round. She broke Laura Procopio. Man, Casey O'Neill dominating this girl, man. She dominating this girl. Hold on. Yeah, she dominated. That was a dominant round 2. That was a 10-9 round 2. Exactly, combo. Exactly. That's my point. But what I'm saying is we've seen Casey O'Neill fight in her quote-unquote weakness, her weak point. We've seen her use it more than what we've seen from Manon. We ain't seen no grappling from Manon. We ain't seen no grappling from Manon, bro. Casey O'Neill. This is why I'm saying that Casey O'Neill is more of a well-rounded fighter than Manon Fiordo. Look, what have we seen so far from Casey O'Neill? First round, we saw a whole lot of striking from Casey O'Neill. Second round, we seen a lot of striking from Casey O'Neill. But in this round, we saw dominance on the ground and on the feet. We saw dominance this round. We saw dominance this round on the ground and on the feet. We've seen... No, we haven't, combo. No, we haven't. When? What fight and when did we see as much grappling from Manon that we saw striking from Casey O'Neill in these last 2 rounds? What fight? What fight? What fight? I need to know what fight. I guess I'm going to have to go back and watch the Breno Silva fight. I'm going to have to go back and watch it because I just don't remember a whole lot of grappling. I remember some. I don't remember a whole lot. Marcus Bell, dude, I'm about to mute you, bro, because you trolling, bro. We about to mute you, bro. I'm about to mute you for real, bro, because you trolling. You a troll, bro. All right, round 3. I'm ready for round 3. Let's see. Let's go. And 3, 2, up. Turn that down. Let me see here. All right, Chris Tognoni in the middle. 3, 2, 1, go. Up, jab. Jab from Casey O'Neill. Leg kick. Nice overhand right by Casey O'Neill. Nice jab by Procopio. Now they close the distance again through some flurries. Casey O'Neill drags Lara Procopio to the ground. Inside control. Significant strikes, 33-4 in the second round. Look at Casey O'Neill dominating Lara Procopio. Dominating her right here. Casey O'Neill tying her up. Good way for Casey O'Neill to stop Lara Procopio from getting top position. Casey O'Neill has her right arm tied up between her legs. She ain't moving. Casey O'Neill just unleashing hammer fist from the bottom on Lara Procopio. Just unleashing hammer fist. But she's got that right arm locked now, so Procopio can't really move. Look at Casey O'Neill, man. She looking at the ref like, stop the fight. This girl is broken. This girl is broken. Casey O'Neill with the neck. She gets the back. Casey O'Neill, as soon as she let go, as soon as Procopio thought she had something, Casey O'Neill grabs her back, fishing for the rear naked choke. Fishing for the rear. Oh, by far, Brian Williams. No, I was going to go tomorrow, but I'm going to go ahead and do it tonight. Went ahead and did it tonight. But just for you, Brian, I'm going to go back to round 2, though, after the end of this round, after the finish. Look at Casey O'Neill just positionally dominating Lara Procopio. Get it pulled up and go to round 2, Brian Williams. We're going to rewatch round 2. Look at Casey O'Neill just riding her. Got that body lock triangle. Got that body triangle on her, man. Landing beautiful ground and pound. A little high up on the back, but she got the body lock, so she ain't going to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? She fishing for the neck. Look at Casey O'Neill, man. Just complete dominance on the ground. Dominance. When you can do this, it don't matter how good of a striker your opponent is. When you can do this, if you can do this, look at Procopio trying to get to her back. Casey O'Neill trying to get to her feet. Casey O'Neill riding her like a backpack. And then Casey O'Neill locks in the rear naked choke while they're standing up. What a savage. And we're getting ready to go down. And we're going down. And we're down on the ground. And we're down. We're down. Procopio trying to get out. Ain't no getting out. Her hand is limp. Casey O'Neill chokes Lara Procopio to sleep. Casey O'Neill chokes Lara Procopio to sleep. Brian Williams, you saw that. Brian Williams, you saw that. You saw that. But no, but I got to go back to round 2 anyways, though. I got to go back to round 2 anyways. But Casey O'Neill chokes Lara Procopio to sleep. She didn't choke her out. She didn't tap. She didn't tap her. She put her to sleep. She put her to sleep. She put Lara Procopio to sleep. Now, we're going to go back to round 2, okay? We're going to go back to round 2 since, you know, I guess round 2 fell on blind eyes. But we're going to rewatch round 2 right quick. Come on, Brian Williams. Stay with me. 5 more minutes, bro. 5 more minutes. And then I'm off it because my point is already proven. You know what I'm saying? When you can go into a fight and you can do both, that makes you a nasty motherfucker. That makes you a nasty motherfucker when you can do both. If everybody can't do both. Everybody can't comfortably do both. Listen, Casey O'Neill spent a lot of time at Tiger Muay Thai. Casey O'Neill spent a lot of time at Tiger Muay Thai training and getting her striking where she can fight like this. All right, guys. Round 2. 3, 2, 1, and go. We're not going to watch the whole round. Nice jab to the body by Casey O'Neill. Nice jab. Leg kick by O'Neill. This when she start feeling herself. Nice leg kick. Jab. Nice right hand by Casey O'Neill. Nice right hand by O'Neill. Ends with a head kick. Look at her feeling herself. Jab by Casey O'Neill. Casey O'Neill's got a quick jab. Casey O'Neill got a quick jab. All right. All right. Casey O'Neill has a nice, sharp, quick jab. Man, I'm adding stuff as I go with Casey O'Neill. I see a nice jab here. I see a nice jab in the works here. Now look at how active Casey O'Neill is from the guard, from the bottom, and then in comparison to how Procopio was when Casey O'Neill was in her full guard. Look at Casey, feet on the hips, feet on the hips, feet on the hips. See, yeah, Combo, but you only want to talk about Manon striking. You ain't talking about her grappling, though. What about her grappling, bro? Casey O'Neill is showing us both. Look at Casey O'Neill. Look at her threatening the armbar for a second. Kicks Procopio off. We back to the feet. Here we go. Right back to the feet. Right hand to the body. Casey O'Neill is comfortable on the feet. Look at that jab. Look at that jab. That low kick. Look at that 1-2 straight down the pipe by Casey O'Neill. Good footwork. Steps back to the angle. Look at then here come the knees. Knees to the body. Pulling the head down. Exposing the midsection. Knees to the body. Casey O'Neill with the head pressure. Very Muay Thai-like. Because over at Tiger Muay Thai, that's what she trained with the Shevchenkos. That's why it was kind of a thing when she was kind of surprised that Antonina took that fight so quickly. You know, she thought they were kind of cool, you know. Look at the ground and pound by Casey O'Neill. Nah, they didn't fall on blind eyes, but I'm telling you what we're watching. What are we watching, though, Combo? What are we watching? Bro, what are we watching? What are we watching? We're watching ground standing, ground standing, ground standing. Working on the ground, working on the feet. Working on the ground, working on the feet. Working on the ground, working on the feet. That's what Casey O'Neill does, bro. That's what O'Neill does. That's how she fights, bro. She's well-rounded. Casey O'Neill is well-rounded. Look at what she's doing. Look at this is when she started breaking this girl on the ground, man. She broke Laura Procopio on the ground. She broke Laura Procopio. Look at this. Man, this is frustrating for Procopio. And Procopio knows that she's solid too. She's a good fighter. And she getting dominated by Casey O'Neill. Dominated. Minute 45 left. Round 2. Look at King Casey working, man. Look at King Casey. Look at King Casey. Not like this, though, Combo. Not like this. Combo hate me right now. Look at Casey. Look at his knee to the face, dropping bombs in her face, man. This girl had nothing for Casey O'Neill. This is what, okay, we can go ahead and stop it here because this is when they fighting for the leg locks and shit. We can go ahead and stop it right there. Round by round over. Round by round is over. I mean, I'm just saying that my only negative regarding this fight is that you have to question Procopio's cardio because she was tired after winning the first round. And clearly, Casey was the more athletically gifted of the two. Yeah, obviously, Brian Williams, because Casey O'Neill just took over the fight. Like, she just took over the fight, man, and she did what she wanted to do. But what did we see? I can stand firm on saying this. I'm gonna end it with this. I'm gonna stand firm and say, I'm gonna reiterate this again, and I'm gonna stand firm on it again. Casey O'Neill is well-rounded. Casey O'Neill is well-rounded. You know what I'm saying? How can you look at what we just saw and not see a fighter that's comfortable anywhere? Yeah, she's better on the ground than she is on the feet, but her striking is very solid. You see a lot of Muay Thai hints in what Casey O'Neill. Maybe Montana De La Rosa needs to go to Tiger Muay Thai. Maybe Jillian Robertson needs to go to Tiger Muay Thai. You know what I'm saying? Because if Jillian Robinson can just do what Casey O'Neill does, you know what I'm saying, on the feet, if Jillian Robinson can just do that, top 5. She's top 5. Jillian Robinson is top 5. If she can do that, if she can just get to the level of striking. Oh shit. Combo said link me up. Oh shit. Oh shit. If Jillian Robinson can do half of what she does, man, on the feet, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jillian Robinson will be top 5. Okay, let me send Combo this link, y'all. I mean, oh God, here we go. I was about to end this damn thing. Combo, you got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes, Combo. You got 10 minutes. Combo, you got 10 minutes. /VSCHIT till I finish my drink. Till I finish my drink, Combo. That's the time you got. I'm not doing this with you tonight, dog. I'm just playing, dog. You got your link, bro. You got your link, bro. You got your link. You got your link, bro. Come on up in the room, bro. Come on in the room. I just took another sip of my drink. You better hurry up. Let me see. Okay. I just resent a Combo. Let's see. All right, Combo. That should have worked. That should have worked, Combo. I had typed it wrong, bro. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I had definitely typed that in wrong. Uh-oh. Here we go, guys. Here we go. He coming in the room. Combo gonna say what he got to say. All right, guys. Combo Breaker 99 is in the building. What's up, Combo?
Man, you over here selling people false info about.
What you talking about?
You talking about she ain't well rounded. I told you, look, man, you might have a strong skill set, but when you need to use something else and you can go to that other skill set, you can do that. And she proven that she could do that. And she proved it in the one fight that was the tougher competition on Casey's resume and Mino's resume against Myra Bueno Silva.
Combo. But listen, bro. Have we seen? Can we come to the conclusion that Casey O'Neill shows a well-rounded skill set? Can we say that Casey O'Neill has shown a more well-rounded skill set than Manon since being in the UFC?
No, I can't, because she's still working on getting that stuff together. Like, Casey O'Neill is willing to do a little bit of everything, but it still needs to be polished. She's still a worker right now. She's still grinding. My thing is, Manon's skills, that when she learns it, it looks good and she's using it well. Like, her striking looks better. Her striking, we cannot lie, her striking looks better. Even
Yes.
her ground, when she gets on the ground, when she transitions to side control, and when she's like using her shoulders to bump you in the face, and her hammer fist in just one fight in the UFC, and then the outside fights in the UFC, it looks so much more dominating and damaging than what Casey's doing. Now, granted, Casey likes to do it, but it needs more assertiveness to it, and it needs more technique to it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, she likes to do it, but it still is not the sharpest. Like, that won't be able to be. She won't do that against Roxy. Let me just tell you that right now.
I don't know, man. I think that Casey O'Neill's striking it looked good, bro. Like I mean, it did. It looked good. Like her striking in this fight did not look as bad as everyone tries to make it sound. Like people talk like she's striking like Jillian Robinson. Jillian Robinson, very tentative striker. You know what I'm saying? Like people act like, but she's throwing combinations in there with head kicks. Like Casey O'Neill out here working on the feet, bro.
Look, it's decent. I'm gonna give you that, but like you cannot say that striking looks better than what Manon looks like on the ground. Because Manon looks good on the ground. She's just not using it every single fight. But when you see her scoop up Myra Buena Silva and control her on her back, and she's not leaving her limbs open for a submission, that is good control right there.
Yeah, that's good control. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. But it's more. My argument is more of the people saying that Casey O'Neill. I get that she may need to do, she may need to tune it up, but she don't have to be the best striker though. A fighter like O'Neil don't have to be the most polished striker out there. I know you're gonna say, well, even her ground game needs some tighten up. Of course, everybody's got room to improve, but you know what I'm saying? Like Casey O'Neill shows a complete game out here. She looked good. For one, not only did she look good on the feet and on the ground, she looked good in the clinch. Yes, I get it, Brian Williams against Procopio, but Manon ain't fought nobody that's that much better.
But it's all how it looks at this level. Like again, I'm gonna go back to the Tough House, man. Like Rose Namajunas and Justine Keech were on the same level, but you could see one of them looked better than the other, right? Even before they got the belt, you could say, "Oh, this girl looked better," and then it showed because she was beating JoJo and beating all these other strawweights in the house. It's the same thing. Like JoJo looked better than Justine Keech, even when they're on the same level. So you still have to say somebody looks better because somebody's skills are better, and that's Manon to
me. For me, Manon is better in one facet than Casey O'Neill, and that's striking. She's much more. That's the only edge I give to Manon. Like she's not a better grappler than Casey O'Neill, but she's a much better striker than Casey O'Neill. But she's not a better grappler. Like she wouldn't go out there and put a clinic on Tyler Santos or Casey O'Neill, bro, or Montana De La Rosa. She wouldn't put a clinic on Aaron Blanchfield on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not that type of grappler.
I think we separate the whole thing about well-rounded. My thing is, if she needs to go to it, she can do it. Like that's why I say Myra Buena Silva was the perfect fight because her leg was hurting that fight. She was coming off of COVID. So what did she do? She went to grappling in the third round, and she did some good ground control in the first round because her cardio wasn't as sharp. She wasn't as sharp with her hands. So what did she do? She used a plan B against a dangerous grappler in Myra Buena Silva. So that's what I'm calling well-rounded. When you got to go to that well, when somebody is, when you either sick or somebody is just like taking your best punches and you can't get off like you used to. Like that's what well-rounded is. She showed that.
Okay, yeah.
Like we don't know. We don't know. Casey O'Neill is doing everything by choice in that fight. She's going to the ground. She's using her hands because she has a choice. But what if one day she meets somebody that has a grappling like that that's better than her? Is she gonna be able to outstrike them? Like let's say Aaron Blanchfield is better on the ground. Would she choose to stand with Aaron?
That's when you gotta dig deep though, Combo. That's when you gotta bring that dog out of you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what she got to prove. That's what I have to see in her to say she well-rounded. Like when she can't face somebody on the ground, will she choose to strike? Then, like,
but what's gonna happen when Manon run into somebody who is just as good of a striker as she is?
They should go to the ground.
But they're also a better grappler. Let's say Manon runs into Aaron Blanchfield. You know what I'm saying? Let's say Manon runs into Aaron Blanchfield, somebody that can do both, somebody who can land powerful shots just like she can.
Striking is better than Aaron. I think we're safe to say that's safe to say. Like she get hit too much. Aaron get hit too much.
Okay.
In the throat, but her defense is lacking, so she would stand with it.
Let's say she goes in there with Alexa Grasso.
Okay. And take her to the ground. because she's bigger and stronger, and I don't think that Grasso can handle that type of strength. I mean, we've seen it with Tatiana Suarez. She can't out wrestle somebody that big. Like Manon has a wrestling background that transitions to the UFC.
Okay, well, okay, that's a bad example. Then that's a bad example. Let's go Katlyn Chookagian. What is Manon gonna do when she get in there when she make it to Katlyn Chookagian?
That's why you have to go in close and go to the body like Valentina did. You take her to the ground.
Yeah, but Katlyn Chookagian is she's not a bum on the ground. She's not a fish on the ground, but she's not a bum on the ground.
But she's not strong either. And Manon is strong. Like she's good at grappling and she's got cardio for days, but she's proven she's not like physically strong. So you go to the next best thing, and I think Manon's grappling would be heavy, and I think inside fighting on the feet would be heavy on her, like body punching, tie clenching. Like Caitlin is good on the stand up, but it's at a range. Like she doesn't want it on the inside.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like that's when V Kendra says, "I bet Manon will struggle when put on her back." I see her struggling too, man. Like I see Manon running into, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, like if Manon beat Jessica, let me put it like this: if Manon looks good against Jessica I and Montana De La Rosa looks good against Macy Barber, that's a potential fight. You know what I'm saying? And if Montana,
I think from there Manon should be able to fight up.
What is? Well, I mean, they're still gonna be right there close in the ranks though, because if Montana beats Macy, she's taking Macy's spot, and then if Manon beats, I mean, Jessica I is like what, number 10?
I think she's like number 8 or 9 or something like that.
Is she that high?
I want to say she's like 9. Last time I looked, she was like 9 or 10, something like that. Maybe 11. I don't know.
Okay. But let's say she get in there with Montana and Montana put her on her back, dude. You can't honestly convince and tell yourself that she would she's okay under Montana De La Rosa.
But first I'll say she's not. I'm gonna answer the first part. She's not gonna put herself in a position to get on the back, but if she gets on her back, I think she can get out of there.
What? Combo!
She's strong, man. She's strong.
So is Montana.
But she's strong. I mean, look at her. Manon is just as big, maybe even bigger, maybe even wider.
I don't think she's bigger than Montana. Montana's big. Montana is across.
Wait, has Montana ever pinned somebody this big though? That's my thing. Has she ever pinned somebody down this big and got down somebody? That's the question.
She pinned down Romero Barella. That's not the best example, but Montana is one of those crossover flyweights that can fight at 135 too. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody like Montana get on top, I can see Manon getting from up under Jillian Robinson before I can see her get from up under Montana De La Rosa, bro. I mean, Montana get on top of a dude. Girls ain't getting off. You ain't getting off from under Montana. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I just don't know. I mean, and Manon
get Lee or Vivian Araujo when they're back, so I can't say because they're strong as hell. They're big.
That's true.
Not as big, but they're big and strong. But she couldn't handle them.
We're gonna have to see, bro. Like we'll just have to see. But as far as Casey O'Neill goes, man, I just think that at the end of the day, we have to acknowledge. Y'all have to acknowledge that she is more put together than what y'all give her credit for.
No, right? not me. She's put together just like how I think. It may not be as high as you think, but she's put together as well as I think she is. But it's just under Manon's skill set. That's all.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, V Kendra, that's a good statement. Araujo is a good grappler, so you know what I'm saying. She was ready for Montana to try to take her down. Manon ain't that type of. She ain't on that level.
But if Montana is better, why didn't she get her down? That's my point.
Montana may not be a better grappler than Araujo. We haven't seen Araujo grappling like that. She don't have the cardio to show us how good of a grappler she is.
But that just proves that she couldn't get a big fighter down their back. So we can't say she would pin a big fighter like Manon down just because we haven't seen her against everybody grappling in every single fight.
I think Casey O'Neill could take Manon Fiorito down. I think Casey O'Neill in the clinch is very good in the clinch. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that Casey O'Neill, she's very scrappy. She's also strong as hell in the clinch. And I don't see, and Casey O'Neill got size as well. And I don't think that Casey O'Neill would let Manon dominate her in the clinch.
I don't know.
I don't think she would let Manon dominate her in the clinch.
I don't know, man.
She's
That
too
girl,
active. She's too active in the clinch.
she just starts kneeing. Like Manon just starts kneeing you to the face and to the chest, and her stuff is brutal, man. Like Myra Buena Silva, I think is stronger than Casey O'Neill, and like you saw what she did to her, man.
I guess we just gonna have to wait till they fight, dude. Because if they fight, it's on, combo. You know it's on if they ever get matched up to fight.
I hope it happens in the top 10 first. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it now. Like I want to see what Casey O'Neill is gonna do. I want to see what she gonna reach for against Roxy. Like that's how
Right.
tough she around it. Like what tool is she gonna pull out of her hat or out of her toolbox whenever Roxy chooses to grapple?
Well, you gotta be asking yourself what kind of tools is Manon gonna use to beat Jessica I? Because I mean, combo, I hate to break it to you, but Jessica I usually wins these type of fights. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like the bigger. It seems like the.
No, like it's iffy. Like she's got so many losses and good wins, but like I'm gonna just say it's a tough call. Like I can see anything happen, but you can't really say she usually wins these type of fights because she don't. She's a 50-50 fighter.
But it seems to me like the bigger the odds are against Jessica I, it's like she usually wins those fights.
Nah, I don't know about. I don't know. She has a chance. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna deny her that. Like she definitely got a big chance. But the way I saw it, if Calvillo can take her down and keep her there, I'm sure Manon can do the same.
True.
Calvillo has not used her grappling against anybody else in the division.
True. No, you're right. But I'm not staying on here all night, combo. I'm getting the hell up off of here. Brian Williams said Casey O'Neill is also easy to take down from what I've seen in the UFC. Yeah, she did get taken down a couple of times. I gotta say that she gets taken down. She's been taken down.
Let's factor this about takedown. That's something you brought up. Who has better balance? That's all gonna come into play too. Like
Manon.
Okay. Because as soon as somebody tries to reach for her leg, she's gone, or she's either gonna like push into you, or she's gonna like push you off. Like Casey O'Neill is set up to be taken down, but I mean she can take you down as well. But I mean like yeah, you can take her down, but she might be a more dangerous fighter. But she's kind of leaving herself open for takedowns where she's a little flat-footed too.
Yeah, but her footwork and her striking is decent, dude. At range, nice straight punches down the pipe, overhand rights, ending combinations with head kicks, jab. Casey O'Neill does a lot of good stuff on the feet, combo.
She's working.
She works on the feet, bro.
That's all I want to see, though. That's all I'm saying. This level is like that's fine. Like I just think she's working. Like I just don't think it's as sharp as the other. But who knows? It could take her to the top. I don't know. But I'm just saying from what I'm seeing, you know, there's still some things that just need to be worked before she can be considered a world beater. Man. Like
is Manon closer to her ceiling than Casey O'Neill? That's the question.
It's closer to what?
Is Manon closer to her ceiling than Casey O'Neill?
As far as like getting better as a fighter?
Yep, improving.
Well, you never know. I can't say because the girl is young and it's all in how she takes in what she takes in. Like Casey O'Neill, like she's only 24 years old, so I can't say. But Manon, I think that's a good question because she's getting older. I don't know about like changing. Changing like completely. Like I think you'll see her change more since she got into the UFC at an earlier age. But you'll see Manon. I think she could be more dominant because she's more set in her ways since she's a little bit older. If that makes sense. Like since Casey got signed earlier, she can either get better or she can get worse than Manon. That's how I see it. Like she could get better or worse because she's younger and she has more time to grow as a fighter. She ain't even hit her prime yet. If that makes sense. She's more to make it breaking situation to me, like Casey O'Neill.
Yeah. I think Manon is a good fighter, man. I just think and I'm not saying, you know, I want to see Manon Fierro show us more. Like if she shows us more, you know what I'm saying, then I'll be more like, inclined to say, okay, well, Manon Fiorot's got the whole package. Like I just want to see more from her, man. I want to see more from Casey O'Neill. I want to see how she handles more opposition. And I want to see how Manon handles the ground. Like, because you got to prove in this game nowadays, bro, you got to prove that you have everything. Even as big as a fan of I am of Jillian Robinson, I want Jillian Robinson to turn that corner, man, and get that striking down pat. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least at least show us something like what Casey O'Neill is showing us. You know what I'm saying? Because if Jillian Robinson can do that, she'll be top 5. You know what I'm saying? If she can keep that ground game as good as it is, and at least get to the level of striking of what we seen from Casey O'Neill. You know what I'm saying? Like Jillian Robinson is a dangerous fighter. You know what I'm saying? But I think that with Casey O'Neill having that solid ground game and having a decent striking game, man, I think she's coming into the UFC, kind of a step ahead of some of the other girls. You know what I'm saying? Because she has that, she shows she has the willingness to fight anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, in that case, in that sense alone, girls like her and Erin Blanchfield, they kind of got a leg up on Jillian Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Even though Jillian's been there scrapping it out, you know what I'm saying? They kind of had that leg up on her because they can do what she does to an extent, but they can also fight on the feet as well. So, I think that's what I think about O'Neil.
They're in a better position right now because Casey O'Neill, I think she'll you'll see her get there before Jillian does, just because I think she's getting it. Like I said, it's not the best, but she's getting it that she has to do something different than just one thing. Like she's getting it that she has to say, I got to work on this, I got to try to striking, I got to try grappling, or whatever it is. You just can't go in there with one thing and think you're gonna ride that thing to the top. You can't, man.
She could do it though. If she could do it, that's what's always in my mind, is that if factor. Like if Jillian Robinson could do it though, you know what I'm saying? If she feels like she can do it, I'm willing to watch her try. Like I'm not even joking. Like I'm willing to watch her. I'm willing to watch her try. You know what I'm saying? Like if she feels like that, her ground game is that dangerous and that she can set these traps for these girls. You know what I'm saying? Because Jillian Robinson, she uses her disadvantage of striking as an advantage, man. Like that's the thing about Jillian Robinson. She uses it as an advantage. Sometimes people catch her, like Macy Barber. They catch her before, she can bait those traps in. You know what I'm saying? But Jillian Robinson sets these girls up and they walk right into it. They walk right into it, you know what I'm saying? Jillian Robinson bouncing around, throwing jabs, you know what I'm saying? They come at her trying to take her head off and she takes them down and then it's over. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if she can ride that wave, she can ride that wave. But like I said, Casey O'Neill, I think Casey O'Neill has that leg up over fighters like that, because she's showing a well-rounded skill set.
Over Manon. Okay. I'm just saying, okay, I mean, we can agree to this.
I'm not saying over Manon. With Manon, she got to show me more. But I'm talking girls like Jillian Robinson and Ariane Lipsky who are so dominant in one area and, they lack in another area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that's all I'm saying, bro.
well, look, tomorrow I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all something around 7 o'clock, 7-ish, with this Myra Gwen Silver fight. I'm gonna show y'all a well-rounded fighter put it together in her time of real stress, coming off of the 19. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh yeah. So we're gonna watch this fight closely, man. We're gonna watch this Brano Silva fight closely because I want to see this ground game. I want to see what you're talking. I want to see what makes you stand so firmly on Manon and what she can do. So I'm gonna be paying attention. Marcus Bell said Jazz Devisius is around the same age as Manon. Yeah, but she ain't on the same level as Manon.
No.
Jazz Devisius, dude.
Fun to watch, but I like her. Like I could have getting some more wins, but Manon is just a different beast right now.
Yeah, man, Jazz Devisius. I like her. She looked good. She looked better on the Contender Series, but what I saw in the Octagon, man, she got a long way to go before she can keep up with these girls. That's all I'm saying. But Combo, I'm getting ready to shut this thing down. Man, I appreciate you coming through, bro. And I will catch you tomorrow on your live stream, homie.
Yes, sir, man. You know, I'm gonna be on an hour and a half, man. I just wanted to, look, I said, yeah, you're giving out false info, so you know how to come through. You know how to do it.
Yes, sir. You already know. All right, bro. I'll catch you on the flip, man.
All right, later, man.
Later. Brian Williams said you need to just come to reality about Jillian. She's shown what she's willing to put in. She's not leveling up because she's not changing anything. She needs a new team. That's obvious. You can say she needs a new team. I think Dean Thomas is doing a good job of trying to fill those holes with Jillian Robinson because we've seen in a lot of improvements in her striking. Like there's been go back and watch like an early Jillian fight, like the fight with Molly McCann, and then go watch the fight with, you know what I'm saying, Courtney Casey. You know what I'm saying? There's a stark difference in what we in the striking. You know what I'm saying? The Courtney go watch my round by round with Jillian Robinson versus Courtney Casey, man. Jillian Robinson went to work on the feet in that fight. Jillian Robinson went to work on the feet, and she told me, go watch my post fight interview with her. She said I felt I felt comfortable in there on the feet, like I felt like I could, you know, that she was so afraid and she was so froze. Like Jillian said, she noticed the difference in Courtney Casey's body language. She was like, she was so frozen. She was like, I just threw, you know what I'm saying? I just started settling in, feeling comfortable. She goes throwing head kicks, and you know what I'm saying? Jillian Robinson is working hard on what she's got to work on. She's not afraid to walk into the fire, though, you know what I'm saying? And she's not afraid to set those traps. Jillian Robinson sets those traps. Those girls who are worried about being taken down, she backs them up, man. She backs them up. You know what I'm saying? She did it perfect. The best execution of her game plan, the best fight was Courtney. Her best fight, her best win to me was Courtney Casey. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a beautiful performance by Jillian Robinson. Just domination from start to finish, like just domination. But anyways, this video is about my girl King Casey O'Neill. Say what you want to say about the fight. It is what it is, and she showed what she showed. So you can argue about it all day. Combo will let you get a link if you want a link, bro. And yes, Brian Williams. You just need to hit him up, Combo Breaker 99 on Instagram. Talk to him behind the scenes, so he'll have a way to send you a link, bro. But anyways, guys, this is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. I appreciate you guys coming in. Drop the comments in the comment section. Hit that like, hit that dislike. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Your boy is out.